We have 3 inequalities to solve. We need to find what values of x make each one true, then show the answer on a number line. Let's go. Let's open the brackets. We times 6 by x to get 6x, and we times 6 by 10 to get 60. So we get 6x plus 60 is less than or equal to 0. We want x all alone. So we take away 60 from both sides. On the left we get 6x. On the right, 0 take away 60 gives us negative 60. Now we split both sides into 6 equal parts. 6x split by 6 gives us just x, and negative 60 split by 6 gives us negative 10. So x is less than or equal to negative 10. On the number line, we draw a filled dot at negative 10 because x can be equal to negative 10. Then we shade everything going to the left, because x can be any number less than negative 10 too. Now let's look at part 5. This one has fractions, but don't worry. We can get rid of all the fractions in one smart step. We times every part by 12 because 12 is the smallest number that 3, 4, and 12 all go into nicely. 12 times 5/3 x gives 20x. 12 times 3/4 gives 9. And 12 times negative 1/12 gives negative 1. Now we add 9 to both sides to move the 9 away from the x side. On the left we get 20x all alone. On the right, negative 1 plus 9 gives us 8. We split both sides by 20. On the left we get just x. On the right, 8 over 20 can be made simpler. Both 8 and 20 can be split by 4, so we get 2/5. On the number line, we draw an open circle at 2/5 because x cannot actually be equal to 2/5. Then we shade everything going to the left, because x is less than 2/5. Here is our last problem. It has x on both sides and fractions too. Let's get rid of the fractions first. We times everything by 4 to clear the fractions. 4 times 1/4 x is just x. 4 times 1/2 is 2. 4 times negative 1 is negative 4. And 4 times 1/2 x is 2x. No more fractions. We want all the x parts on one side. Let's take away 2x from both sides. On the left, x take away 2x gives us negative x. On the right, the 2x parts cancel out and go away. Now we add 2 to both sides to move the number away from x. On the left we have negative x all alone. On the right, negative 4 plus 2 gives us negative 2. Here is the tricky part. We split both sides by negative 1 to make x positive. But when we split by a negative number, we must flip the sign around. So less than or equal flips to greater than or equal. Now x is greater than or equal to 2. On the number line, we draw a filled dot at 2 because x can be equal to 2. Then we shade everything going to the right because x can be any number greater than 2. Great job, here are all 3 answers. For part 4, x is less than or equal to negative 10. For part 5, x is less than 2/5. And for part 6, x is greater than or equal to 2. You did amazing work with inequalities today.